Hello, St. Hubert. It's Father Rolf Tollefson, the pastor. I miss you. We miss you. We are thrilled to have so many of you already joining us for confession and Mass during these difficult times with the COVID pandemic. But today, more than ever, we need to lean on our Catholic faith and lean on Jesus through these difficult times. The Archbishop has not yet restored the obligation to attend Mass on Sundays, but we hope that even more of you will come anyway for Mass and for the sacraments as well. We offer confession on Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. and on Saturdays at 4 p.m. We also offer Sunday Masses on the weekend and a drive-in Mass on Saturday night at 5:15 p.m. for those who would like to remain in their cars and participate in Mass in that way. St. Hubert has taken many steps to ensure the safety of our parish family as you return to confession and to Mass. This video contains a variety of do's and don'ts to help you to know what to expect as you return to Mass at St. Hubert.
Do not congregate in the narthex or hallways before or after church. Please make your way to the parking lot immediately following Mass to ensure the safety of all and to allow staff and volunteers to clean and sanitize between services. Do say hello to your friends and fellow parishioners in the parking lot while staying at least 6 feet apart. Do not walk too closely to or bump into fellow parishioners, especially those who are not members of your household. Do observe the markers on the floor that indicate the appropriate spacing between parishioners as you enter. Do not sit too closely to another household as you enter your pew. Do wait to be seated by an usher and observe the markings on the pews to maintain proper distancing between households. Do not sing out loud, even under your mask. We have removed all hymnals from the pews. Do pray internally with our musicians. Do not shake hands or hug to greet each other. Do wave or give an air high five. To avoid contact points, we do not have printed bulletins or worship aids available. Do go online or sign up for our Flocknote e-newsletter to receive information. Do not take your mask off or fling it across the church. Do wear your mask properly on your face at all times while in the building.
Whoop, little late for Mass this morning. That's pretty typical. Alright, let's see what this today's episode of Mass is going to be like. Lord have mercy. Christ have mercy. Oh. Lord, have mercy. Oh, this Mass at home is so great. Got the nice comfy couch. Got my cup of coffee. Definitely wouldn't have coffee there right now if I went to Mass there. I mean, why bother going back to church? I can have my cup of coffee right here.
Why indeed come back when my couch is so comfortable and I can have coffee? There's actually some very particular reasons why we should want to come back to church if we don't want to come back already. Right? We want to come back particularly because being in church is part of our beginning, it's part of our end, and it's part of our now. Being in church is part of our beginning because we're made in the image and likeness of God. And God is a communion of persons, right? Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. He is a community. And so when we are made in His image and likeness, we are made to be in community. We're meant to be with one another in this space. We have this space in order to be with one another and so live as the image and likeness of God. We gather in church also because it's our end, right? We read in the book of Revelation that heaven is actually a city. It's a place that's filled with people from every race and tongue, of every tribe and nation. And so when we gather as the people of God, we're already foreshadowing that. We're preparing ourselves for that great reality of heaven, that which we're journeying towards, which is the gathering of the people of God. And so too, coming back to church is how we are meant to be now. Because when God comes into our world, when Jesus comes to meet us, he does not come to meet us virtually. He's been able to do great things in a virtual way all throughout this time, but when he comes to meet us, he does not come virtually. Jesus comes to meet us personally, to meet us intimately. He comes at this altar to give himself to us physically, body, blood, soul, and divinity, so that we can receive him intimately. And so we gather here because it's our beginning, because it's our end. And here is where Jesus wants to meet us, here and now.